Hello, welcome back to the Syllable channel and welcome to our latest tutorial. Today we're building an agent that can call sale leads, qualify them, and transfer them to a live sales agent, or as we like to call it, building a campaign agent. And of course, before we dive into it, please make sure to check out our other tutorials as well. Now, we want to start off with building an agent, speedrun style, since a lot of this or some of this should be quite familiar to a few of you. So head on over to prompts and press new prompt. As usual, fill out all the required fields. I'll be naming the sales qualification prompt. We'll be using OpenAI, GPT 4.1, and the latest version. I'll be adding two tools, the hang-up and transfer tools, since we do want to transfer the user. This is the prompt that I'll be using, relatively straightforward instructions. Make sure you include the use of the transfer tool and provide a number for the agent to transfer the user to. Once your prompt looks good to you, save it. You'll know what comes next. It's the message. So let's create a new message, name the message. But now this is where our message differs from previous tutorials. Let's start off with hi. And then we want to address the user by their first name. But how are we going to do that? Well, we are going to upload a sheet, which I'll show you in a bit. But first, for the agent to actually read off the name, you'll have to input this exact command, vars.first-name. And I'll be completing the message with the following text here, since the goal is for the user to sign up for our free trial. Hit save. And then if the user agrees to the transfer, the agent will use the designate tool to transfer them to the provided phone number written in the prompt. The prompt we did on step 1. All right, once you got your message, create your agent. I'll name this sales qualification agent, choose your prompt, message, time zone, and all that other sweet jazz. And once that all looks good to you, and dandy of course, hit save. What do we do after creating an agent? It's creating a channel, of course. Fill out everything, the usual stuff, and choose your desired agent. Well, the agent that you just made. Make sure it's connected to this channel, and save it. And then of course, test. Before we do anything else, you always need a test. So let's go back to our agent section, go to our agent, and hit start session. Alright, cool. So you can see that the message is correct. It's saying what's supposed to be saying. And then I'll respond with yes. And there you go. You can see that it used a transfer tool successfully. And the number here is also correct. So it's working. So this is where the new stuff begins. Part 1, done. Agent built, finito. Now we want to create our outreach campaign. So head to campaign section and press new campaign. Name your campaign. Labels and descriptions are optional as usual. Select the channel source that you just created. The display ID is the number that users will see, so you can input whatever number you desire. Choose your outreach attempts per hour. I'll leave it at 1. Choose your campaign hours. I'll select Thursday and then input my preferred start and end time. That looks good to me, so I'll hit save. Next, you want to create a new batch in your current campaign. So press batches and then new batch. Click auto run batch. An auto run batch is useful for testing because it automatically runs the batch instead of waiting for a specific time. Alternatively, you can click the start batch button on the next screen if you decide not to auto run it. Then hit save and upload. Now this is where you're uploading that sheet that I was talking about when we were creating our message. Let's upload a CSV file. You can download our template if you want to make your life a little easier. I imported the template into Google Sheets, filled it out with a few phone numbers and names from my colleagues, so I can call them 24/7, and then exported this as a CSV file. Once you're done, press upload. And there you go. You can see here that the campaign is now live and active. And check out where it says batch file status counts. You can see in live action how many phone numbers your agent has connected to or whether they're still pending. You can also check these phone calls the agent is making by heading over to sessions. If you look at this phone call here, you can read the AI summary and the transcript as well, which is pretty neat. Note that this call went to voicemail early. This one, on the other hand, was answered by a coworker. And yeah, that's how you build a campaign with Syllable. Thanks for sticking through it, and if you don't mind, please give it a like and thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Build AI agents for every idea